Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this movie review. The fact that you're willing to sacrifice a few minutes out of your day to consume my content really does mean the world to me. And today we're going to be talking about a new Netflix Brazilian film, Double Dad. So Double Dad is ultimately very similar to Mamma Mia, actually. very similar to Mamma Mia. It's about a little girl who's grown up not knowing who her father is. And when her mom leaves on a trip to India, she decides, cool, I'm going to use this opportunity to try and find out who my father is. And ultimately she gets two possibilities, and she doesn't know who of these two people are her dad. And that's what the movie's about. It's about her getting to know these two men and trying to figure out who the father is. This is a really cute, sweet movie. It's one of your classic feel-good movies. This is an incredibly safe and predictable movie. There's not too many giant twists or turns, but it is still incredibly sweet, and I did enjoy it. At the end of the day, if you're looking for a nice, easy movie to watch that leaves you feeling good, this is a movie you can watch. The thing I probably enjoyed most about this movie is that it's absolutely beautiful. Everything is beautiful about this movie. From the cinematography to the costumes, the way everything is brought together, the music, it is just an incredibly beautiful film and it's very pretty to watch. The opening scene is literally just, it's all one take, this massive drone shot, and then I'm assuming that they do a quick swap to a gimbal. They did some very clever editing there as it went through the window. And so we get this beautiful long take showing off this incredibly beautiful landscape. And there's quite a few scenes in this movie where it's just one long take with characters walking through and interacting with a bunch of different stuff, with a lot happening in the foreground and the background. But it's also incredibly beautiful. This movie was filmed in Brazil, and so the culture is well and alive there. It's incredibly beautiful. Again, this whole movie is stunning. If there's one thing I really enjoyed about this movie is that every frame you could pause and then there'd be something beautiful in front of you. Being a Brazilian film, you can watch this in one of two ways. You can either watch it subbed or dubbed. Good news is the dub for this movie is actually very good. In fact, I watched the second half of this movie in dub rather than sub, and I never had a problem with it. I'm usually someone that prefers subtitles to dubs because, in my opinion, Netflix very often screws up their dubbing. But the dubbing was done very well for this movie. Performances were actually very good, and the characters themselves, while not being incredibly deep, had enough substance to them that you could enjoy them. When these two different men find out that they potentially have a daughter, you can see through not just the performances but the way the characters were written that they are their own individuals, and how they process everything is so incredibly different, which was really cool to find out and really cool to watch. Because another movie, again, Mamma Mia, when they find out they have a potential daughter, they all pretty much respond and react very similarly. And that's very different in this movie. The two main potential fathers have such different reactions. And you can see, cool, these are very different people who react very differently. So performances were great. Cinematography was awesome. Directing was really good. Okay, everything in this movie blended together nicely. There were a few moments where I had a problem with the pacing in the film. Some were just far too drawn out. Other parts were incredibly quick. And character motivations at time I had a problem with. But it's not like the characters were written badly. It's just that the characters did stuff that you just know, okay, if they do this, they're going to get themselves in trouble. But from a human element, you understand why they made those specific decisions. At the end of the day, this isn't going to rewrite cinema. This isn't a movie that's going to stand in Netflix's top 10 at the end of the year. But it's a really cute, really sweet movie that I recommend everyone go and watch. It's incredibly sweet, it's incredibly cute, it's a great family movie. So if you're looking for a movie to watch with your family, I would highly recommend this one. It is enjoyable, and there are some sequences that are going to make you laugh. So guys, that's just my review on Double Dad. I did enjoy it. I would say it's a solid film for you to watch with your family. And if you did enjoy this video review, please give it a like. Do not be afraid to comment down below what you thought about this movie, or if you are even going to watch this movie, or if you're going to stay clear of it. I would love to know your opinions on it. Guys, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you in another video.